After years of research and prayer, I discovered that the God of the Bible is not actually a Trinity. Let me give you some of the top reasons why I think this is the case. The first reason is that there's thousands of singular pronouns and verbs along with God all throughout the Bible. For example, in Genesis 1:27 it says, "In the image of God he created them." The Hebrew word there is bara, but is a third person singular verb. He created them, not they created them. But yet in Trinitarianism, God is three persons. So there should always be plural pronouns and verbs paired with God. That's just not what we see literally thousands of times. Genesis 35:1 is another example. Deuteronomy 4:35, Psalm 86:10. You can go look them up. They're singular pronouns and verbs paired with God.
Funny that the Unitarian thinks the Bible is like a tug of war. You pull the singular verses, I'll pull the plural ones. But that's not how it works. Christians don't have a problem with singular pronouns for God because God is one Trinity, one God in three persons, not three separate gods. In fact, the Unitarian himself is a walking testimony of the Trinity, body, soul, and spirit, three in one, created by the very triune God he denies. When he dies, his body goes to the grave, his spirit returns to God, and his soul descends to Sheol, where all antichrists go. The real problem lies with the Unitarians. They cannot explain the mountain of scriptures where God speaks in the plural, "Let us make man in our image," or where God refers to God in the third person, Zechariah 2:8-11, Isaiah 48:16, Hosea 1:7, Jeremiah 39, and more. Exodus 24 is explosive. God in heaven tells Moses to come up to the Lord on the mountain, and they saw the God of Israel, Jesus, before his incarnation. God himself calls Jesus Yahweh, their God, Hosea 1:7, Hosea 3:4-5, Jeremiah 39. And Jesus makes it clear, "I can do nothing of myself. I and the Father are one. He who has seen me has seen the Father." It flies over the Unitarians' head that Genesis 1 destroys their rabbinic fantasy that God was talking to angels. The text says God created man in his image, singular. No angels, no heavenly court, no wind or fire helping him. God's image is plurality within unity because God is Trinity.